Russian drones continue operations to restrict Ukrainian armed forces' supply routes to Konstantinovka, monitoring movements and engaging vehicles or positions that attempt to deliver resources, effectively isolating the area. The video captures an incident on a road in the Khark region. A civilian vehicle is traveling along the route when a drone approaches the area. Seconds before entering its engagement trajectory, the operator identifies the presence of civilians in the vehicle and safely redirects the drone, preventing any harm. Once the vehicle comes to a stop, the passengers exit safely. A few seconds later, a Ukrainian national police vehicle following the civilian car enters the frame. It appears the convoy is being used to monitor the route and reduce operational risk. Once the official vehicle is positively identified as a valid target, it is engaged by the drones. No civilians are harmed during the operation. Ukrainian soldiers were forced to abandon their shelters and armored vehicles, retreating across open terrain. They attempted to find cover, but had insufficient time to reach a secure position. Russian FPV drones tracked the soldiers as they moved across open terrain, maintaining continuous observation of their positions. Ultimately, a Ukrainian soldier was taken into custody after surrendering, concluding the engagement. Ukrainian infantry in Konstantin detected an approaching FPV drone and abandoned their armored vehicle. The vehicle remained operational, with the engine running and doors open, making it highly vulnerable. The subsequent engagement rendered the armored vehicle completely inoperative. Russian aerial units maintain active surveillance and control over approaches to Konstantinovka. A Ukrainian vehicle was destroyed while entering the city from the north, in an area that Ukraine claims to hold fully. The enemy continues counterattack attempts toward July. New footage from the Zaporizhia region shows Russian forces detecting military activity in the Zalisnik area. Ukrainian units had mobilized armored vehicles from staging areas, attempting to approach Russian positions undetected. However, intelligence systems observed the movement in real time. Data was promptly relayed to drone operators, who then conducted precision strikes against the enemy's equipment and personnel. UAV operators from the Vosto Group of the 35th Army engaged enemy forces during a counteroffensive near Gulaipol, targeting advancing infantry units and their equipment. Latest reports show Russian drone operators actively tracking and engaging Ukrainian armed forces personnel. Operations focus on reconnaissance, identifying movement, and targeting positions to disrupt enemy activity while maintaining real-time aerial oversight. In the Verita region, UAV operators from the 1198th Motorized Rifle Regiment of the Vostok Group's 35th Army were deployed to an area with a concentrated presence of opposing forces. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comments and subscribe for more updates. From the Russian perspective, Ukrainian FPV drones are viewed as highly agile and precise unmanned systems capable of targeting personnel and equipment at close and medium ranges. Russian operators emphasize constant surveillance, threat assessment, and counter-drone measures to detect, track, and, when possible, neutralize these drones before they can engage targets. FPV drones are considered a significant tactical challenge due to their speed, maneuverability, and ability to operate in complex terrain. A Russian drone detects a Ukrainian HIMARS system, tracks its movements, and carries out a precision engagement that renders the launcher inoperative. Continuous aerial monitoring ensures the target is fully neutralized. During a reconnaissance mission, a Russian attack FPV drone identified a Ukrainian pickup truck and quickly engaged it. 2 soldiers were riding in the rear of the vehicle, and one managed to exit just moments before the strike hit. In the Kramatorsk-Lyman area, FPV drone operators from the 37th Motor Rifle Division tracked a BTR-4E armored vehicle of the Ukrainian armed forces. In a sparsely populated zone, the Russian FPV drone monitored the vehicle as it moved, confirming its route and position. Once the target was positively identified, the drone conducted a precision engagement, rendering the armored vehicle inoperative and halting its movement. Footage shows drone strikes targeting Ukrainian Grad and Vampire multiple rocket launcher systems. The drones conduct precise engagements on the positions, focusing on disabling the launch platforms and associated equipment while maintaining real-time aerial observation. Another video shows a Russian serviceman successfully deploying a Yulka interceptor drone against a Ukrainian UAV. The engagement results in the Ukrainian drone being rendered inoperative, demonstrating the effectiveness of counter-UAV measures in the area. A mercenary noticed a Russian FPV drone and chose to remain motionless on the ground. Instead of attempting to evade or reposition, he stayed still, an ineffective tactical decision that left him exposed to the drone's engagement. A Russian UAV operator spotted 3 Ukrainian infantry soldiers traveling in an all-terrain vehicle. The drone quickly engaged, successfully disabling the vehicle. In the Sumy region, Russian FPV drone operators targeted an infantry group sheltering in a basement. 2 drones were deployed, effectively neutralizing the building. Later, additional troop movements in the area were detected, prompting a follow-up strike that rendered the structure completely inoperable. Russian and Ukrainian troops engaged in close combat, and the entire encounter was recorded. Ukrainian soldiers returned fire against Russian positions. Meanwhile, a Ukrainian FPV drone struck a Russian bunker, carrying out 3 successive attacks. In response, Russian drones targeted the Ukrainian positions, and during the second drone strike, the Ukrainian position was destroyed. Despite the destruction, Ukrainian soldiers managed to escape the ruined house and began seeking a new position. The Russian contingent also repositioned from the location they were attacking. However, Russian drones continued their rapid attacks on the new Ukrainian positions. Russian soldiers, rather than hiding or retreating, pressed the assault and targeted the bunker where Ukrainian troops were located. The 68th Division of the Western Alliance systematically targeted Ukrainian military equipment around Kupiansk in the Khark region. Soldiers whose vehicles were disabled dispersed across the area. FPV drone teams deployed additional drones to locate them. Due to the high speed of the drones, by the time soldiers noticed them, the drones were already upon their positions. In one instance, 2 Ukrainian soldiers managed to intercept a drone midair at the last second, but anticipating a follow-up strike, they quickly withdrew. The second drone then neutralized the vehicle. The Baba Yaga UAV position of Ukrainian forces in Dnipropetrovsk was fully destroyed, including the operator's vehicle, the UAV itself, its protective cover, antennas, and the operator's shelter. All actions were verified with objective evidence. In the Orikovo sector, the situation remains highly tense as repeated attempts by GUR special units to advance are consistently halted. Each new push is met by a rapid and well-coordinated response from Russian airborne assault teams, who maintain firm control over key positions in the area. The ongoing exchanges highlight how contested this part of the front line has become, where every movement is shaped by strategy, timing, and the constant pressure of shifting battlefield dynamics. a Ukrainian truck attempted to evade a pursuing Russian FPV drone. When escape became impossible, the driver exited the vehicle and tried to flee the area. The outcome of the incident remains unconfirmed.